Okay, what's up? Ring the bell, Taurus. Ring the bell, Taurus. How you doing, Taurus? Come to the table. We got messages for you, and this is a legend for the week. Don't take it personal. Just listen and learn. We all learning something as we go, okay? And also, this is a legend entertainment purposes only. If you can't handle it, it's time for you to move on, because I may say things, I may say a few cuss words, may say something you don't like. So the door can hit you. It ain't a big deal, because I still got love for you. Now, also, I ask for all kinds of spell work and spirit, alchemize it into more love and kindness and peace on this planet. All this magic they do, reverse it and alchemize it into more peace and love and loyal people to come in my vicinity. Just show them that, whatever you sent, it's just going to make better for everybody. So let's see. I also ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron to charge me. Let's go. It says, here we go. Now, someone has a mask on. See, there's three intentions behind this mask. Somebody has some intentions. This Taurus. Taurus, you or somebody, a cross watcher. You know what's up. There's a 10 of swords here. Somebody says the end of the situation that brings relief. Sadness or both. The opportunity for new happiness. A weight off of your shoulder. The end of addictions and reactions and having bad end of that. You walking away from them 10 swords. You tired of all them swords in your ass. I don't blame you. I ain't gonna let nobody keep putting swords in my ass. I mean, they're sticking to me. Oh, here you go. I'm gonna give you some more swords and I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna get you help. I'm going with that. I don't blame you. It's the 4 of Cups here. Failing to recognize the magical opportunities, missing the point. The direction of daily life, discontent or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. Somebody with a C, you need to wake up. Get your ass up, because you lost in your own world. Don't do that, legend. Crosswatch or somebody know. Don't get lost in your own world, because sometimes we get lost and we got to be slapped back on straight. And I'm saying put your head back on where you need to go and let's go to the right direction. Let's do it, Taurus or Crosswatcher. It says we have 3 of Cups here. News worth celebrating. Joyful announcement like engagement, wedding, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude. Close community or chosen family with a you. Somebody can have you a name or they don't. Somebody can have some kind of something to be thankful for and gratitude, but you're gonna be celebrating something. You'll be yes, I did it. Yes, I made it. Yes, I'm gonna do it again. Somebody's listening to wise counsel. Somebody with an S need to listen to it. Unity with a spiritual-minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Somebody with an S, don't have to be S. You can, listen to why I come. You need to compare each thing before you move into it. Okay, just like when you playing puzzle or something, you gotta make sure you got the right pieces. You gotta do the same thing in life, because around the moon, listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, let go of their fears. Revelation that will make everything clear. Revelations. You can go in there and says, you need to. There's moon. There's some things you don't know. Some things is around the moon. They don't want out. Somebody is not wanting something out around the moon, but something may come out, secrets. But whatever's revealed around this moon, something may come out allegedly too. What else is going on here allegedly? Okay, with my Taurus allegedly. See, Taurus, man, okay, somebody used to be an sex, same-sex lover. Nothing wrong with it in the past. Somebody had a same-sex lover. Big-dee-doo. That's not the problem. But the big problem I got is how you going to let somebody fake a pregnancy that they done got pregnant and they was lying to you. Faking, I'm pregnant just because you got a little nookie. And then they turn around and say, hey, you got a cookie in the oven. You gotta be more better than that. Y'all gotta watch. We gotta watch who we lay with. I don't care if it's same sex or whoever. It's your preference. Nobody got to beef with that. I got to beef with you getting people faking pregnancy tests on you to keep you trapped as a man, because this karmic feminine was doing it. Well, I'm pregnant, so I'm gonna keep you over here. You'll get all kinds of karma for that. That's a lie you can't even fulfill because you fake. You ain't pregnant. Go on with that. Artificial bellies and shit. I don't know what's wrong with people lately. Get on my nerves. And besides all that, it ain't that big a deal. People be tripping. It says telling a lot of lies. See, somebody be telling lies and shit. It says somebody named Samantha. This is somebody named Samantha, somebody like that. It says, they was telling lies because they were saying that and shit. They says cookout. We ain't going to cookout. I'm not going nowhere with you with your lying ass. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's an earth angel from the past. See, they didn't want to believe that. They didn't want to believe that this is an earth angel. Somebody from the past. They didn't want to believe. I didn't want to believe no earth angel. Somebody from Iran, allegedly. It says, they didn't want to believe that. See, they wanted to unbalance this person. They wanted to keep this person, this earth angel, unbalanced, So, but somebody from Michigan, they was trying to do that unbalanced, this earth angel, but mental as hell. They ain't facing nothing. They just mental. They just don't get it, from the past. Somebody tried to target at this person allegedly, and done with this problem. Period. See, we done with this problem. You gonna learn, allegedly. You target the wrong one, allegedly. It says sacrifice you for money, and you didn't. It didn't happen because I called justice and judgment. Ain't no right to sacrifice something, and then you think something gonna come back to you and make a target. You need your ass whooped. I don't give a darn. I just say Most High like this alleged. They all do it. See, that's why you don't want to read. You don't want that rock bottom, but you gonna get it. You don't want to face what you done. Hey, everybody go through that. It says he lied to the whole group about you in the past. He was lying to the group to get them attack somebody allegedly. Somebody in New York was lying mother effer. I said, you lying mother effer. They talking about, no, yes, she was a lying motherfucker. Excuse my French. I'm sick of this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's a spiritual healer from the past, and if you don't like it, you can go get these nuts. That's what I'm hearing. Allegedly. You can come and get these nuts. Because these ancestors said, this is a no. Follow the rules or come and get these nuts. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's ancestor said, you keep on, you gonna follow rules. See, this is a mother. See, they didn't love this mother at all. They turned on his mama, didn't even lock her. Then they try to put you in jail, lock your ass up too. You try to lock up that mama too. That's why it's karma. What goes around, goes around. And then when you gotta pay, it says why you stole somebody's phone. See, somebody stole somebody's phone. Somebody settled for less. Is you selling for less? Somebody settled for less and they mad because they ain't getting all their blessings. That's your fault. Ain't nobody told you to go over there and get that two-timing, a weirdo, or put yourself in that situation and get hate all in your brain. Your brain was stuck in your head. Somebody named Adrian. What's up, Adrian? You settled for less, Adrian. You see, you could have got better. That's what somebody said. You could have got better. It says why I ain't gonna say that because it's not cool. It's not cool what they saying. It's not cool. It's not cool. I don't want to even say that, Spirit. I'm gonna leave it alone. This is one reading here. Somebody here mad because they life choices and you couldn't attack somebody like an earth angel or a starseed earth angel. So you mad because you couldn't win. So you all in your feelings. That's one thing I'm sick of. It says I promise I won't ever break your heart. Ain't nobody believing that shit. How you gonna believe somebody try to do that? Back in July, you had an SEX demon is around you, and then this kids, going mental as hell on these streets trying to take out their stepmom and stepparents and take out everybody. Y'all better watch some of these kids allegedly. Yeah, trigger one. If your kids got something on them, they acting weird. Don't even mess with them. Let them go out there and figure it out because they think you can't. You listen to your instincts. I don't care if you an old lady, middle lady. Listen to your instincts because they up to stuff. And you're going to see 888 balance. Everything is falling into place. Don't worry. See, they projecting. Projection is God's protection. That's 100. Because Most High got it. They was projection, but God got you. Somebody loved blue, the color blue. They was projecting all these things to you, but God got it. It says they was even in the woods trying to burn up their crimes, the evidence and stuff. But Most High said justice and judgment because I see what you're doing. Somebody's a time traveler came here to burn up the shit and leave, and then they want to be fake family members, act like they didn't do nothing. Somebody in the past, they was doing something to somebody got a four. Somebody in New Jersey they know they was up. They know they was in that sippy cup acting a fool. It says you acting like a fool. You need to before you act. See, I didn't even make that up. I didn't even look at that. Somebody's soulmate was acting a fool too. If somebody was in Virgo or Leslie, it said you get stopped by the police and they give you a ticket for going too fast. Also, there's a warrant for that ass. And you raped somebody in the past, present, future. They finna come and get that ass for that. So you don't know how to live past it. You gonna learn. Like, share, subscribe.